So I am Sam Smith. I'm the founder and previous CEO of a company called FinCat, now Cavendish Financial, which is an investment bank for growth companies in the UK. I built that from scratch to over 50 million revenue and IPO'd it on the London stock market. I was one of, I think, only 40 women in the world who's ever IPO'd a business. So I built an investment bank with culture as its theme. I wrote a book then about how that culture built a business and how people can use it to super scale. And now I work with businesses where culture is a key theme, that are purpose driven, that are trying to scale really fast. So I sit on boards, I act as entrepreneur in residence for businesses, and I've launched and co-founded the Super Scalers back in September, which is all about building the largest global community in the world for underrepresented founders to really super scale. We can champion people building great big businesses and changing the way power and influence work.
Fantastic. And your top practical leadership tip, what would that be, Sam?
Oh, my top tips, I would say be authentic, trust your gut, and absolutely write your own story. Make the effort to write your story, because otherwise someone else will write it for you.
That so resonates, Sam, because again, Richard Danner in a wet wood while waiting in Germany said, "Jonathan, what's your life plan?" I said, "Colonel, I don't have a life plan." He said, "Well, if you don't have a life plan, you'll end up in somebody else's plan. Guess what they got planned for you?" I said, "I don't know." He said, "Not very much, just this little bit, just the way you can help them."
So important. And people, they say the biggest fear of people more tthan death is public speaking and getting your message out there. And so a lot of work I'm doing is in the world of AI and social media and internet, you have to write it, because if you don't write it, it will be made up. And that is history. So we have to share these stories. We have to get our message out there. And everybody's story is important and valuable.
Very inspiring. And so is yours. Sam, thank you very much for being on the Inspiring Leadership podcast, and continue